Well, welcome to the ribbon cutting this afternoon. I'm Corey Hall. I'm the chair of the board of the Greater New Braunfels Chamber of Commerce, and y'all give a round of applause to the ribbon cutting, the SBDC tonight. I think everybody is everybody coming out of the building kind of slowly and making their way out here? Okay, good. Well, I've got quite a few people I need to introduce and recognize, so bear with me as I go through my list here. From New Braunfels, we have the mayor, Gail Pospisil. Thank you, Mayor, for coming. We have one of our city council people, Brian Miranda, right here in the front. The New Braunfels city manager's here, Mike Morrison, in the back there. Thank you. We have the Comal County Judge, Sherman Krause's here. The president of the New Braunfels Chamber of Commerce, Mike Meek. Thank you for coming. From the New Braunfels Chamber Executive Board, we have Sandy Kibbe. Sandy, where are you? Hey, there she is. I see her over there. Mark Hampton from the Executive Board on the Chamber. Mark, thanks. And our immediate past chairs here, Larry Hammonds. Larry, thanks for coming. Okay, let me move to shirts here. The shirts city manager, John Kessel, is here. John, thank you. David Harris, the assistant city manager. Okay, thanks for coming, David. We have the chair of the Shirts Chamber of Commerce, Jewel Davenport. And also the president of the Shirts Chamber of Commerce, Maggie Titterington. And then a couple more people I need to make sure I tell you are here. It's Chris Motzenberger from Shirts. Chris. And then also Aaron Matlock. Okay, well, welcome everybody. I have someone to introduce to you here. I have Mr. Al Salgado. Did I say that right?
Correct.
Okay, good. He's the Regional Director, Southwest Texas Border Region, the Small Business Development Center, UTSA, San Antonio. Mr. Salgado manages a regional network of 12 SBDC service centers within UTSA's Institute for Economic Development, and they serve the vast area of the border region, which includes the city of San Antonio, Austin and San Marcos, Victoria, Corpus Christi, the Rio Grande Valley, Laredo, Eagle Pass, Alpine, San Angelo, and El Paso. So quite a region there.
Huge. A lot of cows in between.
A lot of cows in between, he said. Now, if you didn't know, the SBDCs are leaders in building the national economy by strengthening local businesses and communities through excellence in service. Mr. Salgado earned a BBA at Eastern New Mexico University and completed an MBA at Our Lady of the Lake University in San Antonio. He is also the current chairman of the Association of Small Business Development Centers, which is headquartered in Washington, D.C. Welcome, Mr. Al Salgado.
Thank you.
No problem, thank you.
Thank you very much. You know, it's a pleasure to be here, and quite frankly, an honor to be here to have the community come out and support small businesses. You know, small business, and we hear it every day on TV, the newspaper, it's really the generator of small jobs. And the SBDC program is the key to helping those small businesses create those jobs. One of the things that I'd like to acknowledge, and the individual that really understands when it comes to technology commercialization and creating those jobs, is David Spencer back there. David's an alumni of UTSA. Understand what UTSA's mission is all about. It's not only about learning, discovery, but it's also about engagement in our communities, and we do that through economic development. We do that through small business development. I was just in Carrizo Springs this morning, also cutting a ribbon for our SBDC in Carrizo Springs to address the needs of small businesses during the great opportunity that we face with the Eagle Ford Shale oil play. The oil companies have opportunities. We're going to dig them out of them. We're going to share that with our small businesses and trying to grow that economy. Morrison Woods, our director out of San Antonio, is probably one of the, and I say this, he kind of doesn't believe this, but he is the #1 SBDC in the country, I know, because I get to look at them. We have an accreditation program that's based like the Baldrige program, so I get to see all the SBDCs, all the 1,100 centers throughout the country. And Morrison's team, now along with the New Braunfels office, great job. I think that together, it's about regionalism, it's about collaboration, it's about working together, it's about our chambers, it's about our judges, county judges and commissioners, it's about working the problems together and creating the jobs, but particularly the tax revenue for our communities. You know, the thing that I am proudest of, our business advisors are out there talking to banks, talking to you all, and trying to get our entrepreneurs to understand our environment not only locally, but also internationally. Last year, we, in the 79 county area, we created over $22 million in tax revenue to our communities. We want to continue to do that here in New Braunfels. We want to have a great center here and hopefully to stay for the long haul. So again, I really want to thank you all for supporting the SBDC program. I want to thank our team, Morrison's team, for being out here for a long time now and really keeping up with our community leaders here. I'm really proud of it, and when I get back, I'm going to discuss it with Dr. Romo. As a matter of fact, I think he just got back from a long trip, and he generally likes to make these events. He loves the SBDC program, and we'll talk it up. And David, make sure you mention that to him next time you go out to lunch with him.
Saturday, TSA is playing.
All right.
So go Roadrunners. That's economic development at its best. So anyway, Corey, thank you very much, and I congratulate you all. This center will do a great job for you all, and I'll come. I love the facility. I'll come and visit as often as I can. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Salgado. Now, the president of the Center for Entrepreneurship Board is coming on up. Trevor, it's your turn. Y'all welcome Trevor Bird.
Well, thank you, Corey, and thank all you guys for showing up and supporting us today for this great project. The Center for Entrepreneurship has a really long and interesting story behind it and how we got here today. If you ever want to hear that story, I'd be happy to meet you at the Phoenix Saloon and we can talk all about it. I do think it's important, though, to give just a little history real quick and recognize some people that have helped make this happen. The Center for Entrepreneurship was formed in the early summer of 2008 for the purpose of encouraging and promoting new business startups in the greater New Braunfels area. There have been a number of partnerships throughout the year, including the City of New Braunfels, the 4B Board, the New Braunfels Chamber of Commerce, the Alamo Community College District, the Central Texas Technology Center, and even Comal ISD have been a part of getting us here today. Definitely want to recognize Michael Meek again and Rusty Brockman. Those guys, their leadership is really what helped get us here, and I just want to give them a quick round of applause. Thank you guys. Also, I've got some of our board members that are here today. I'd like to recognize Dave. You've already got enough glory, so we'll go ahead and jump over to John Malik, Dan Kruger, and of course David Spencer. We've also got from the New Braunfels 4B, Tim Zip, the current president of the 4B board. From Schertz, with part of their economic development team, Patty Horn, David Harris, Tim Brown, and Rosemary Scott. And with Seguin, Kyle Cram. So again, thank all of you guys for supporting us and putting us here today.